Hi friends, it's Satchidanand and today we will learn about Ansible playbooks. Okay, it is a script file which will be written in a YAML language. Okay, and we can perform a multiple tasks on multiple host or a single host using Ansible playbook. Okay, as in Puppet we will uses the modules and in cookbook it will be used in Chef. Okay. uh, and there are the three parts in playbooks. First part is a target. Okay, target is the host or groups of hosts on which we will perform the task. Second part is a variable part, which is an optional. Okay, where we can define our variables. And the third part is a task. The tasks or multiple tasks we will perform on the remote host or host. So let's begin with the practical. Hi friends, now we will begin with our creation of the playbook. Okay, in the playbook, you can mention hyphen 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 to identify its Ansible playbook file. Okay, it's a YAML file. Okay, uh, as we mentioned in our bash shell scripting, the shebang value, where we will mention which script it will going to use the Python or shell script. Okay, so it is not mandatory. We can mention, or if we not mention, then only the playbook will be run. Okay, so as mentioned early, we have to first provide the host. We're taking currently only node one node is a node 2. Then we will define the variable. Okay, in variable we have to put the variables and variable below the variable tab. Okay, so we will for that we will provide the one space. Okay, the spaces and indents are the main part of YAML script, YAML programming language. Okay, so make sure the spaces and indents are properly managed. Okay, we will mention the file contents. Then we have to mention the task. Tasks we have to create file. So we are using the copy module. In copy module, we are using the tags destination. Then we have to mention the content, which we already mentioned in variable file content. Okay, so For defining the variables, again the double quote, in that we have mentioned the curly bracket and variable name, and we close the curly brackets and close double quote. Okay, then save the file. Okay, as in the shell script, we are using hyphen x for dry run, for checking the syntax and all. In Ansible also, we are using hyphen check model. Okay, so it will check the contents. Okay, sorry, we have to mention name for the task, which is missing. Okay, now our syntax are okay. Okay, the file is not created yet because we just check with the syntax and run the as a dry test. Okay, now we will run the playbook. Okay, now the file will be created. Okay, we will check with the some installation, which will be done by the root user. Okay, and we have configured the sudo in our previous video. Okay, we will check and configure it already. Okay, so now we will install basic uh, file, which is a SAR, which is very. So we will check if the SAR is installed or not. Okay, system. This uses the system, so it will not install. Okay, we are creating the new file. First, we have to mention the host. Okay. Uh, Here we have to mention the become model, become parameter because become is true or yes. Okay, become means it will run the sudo, and which user we have to give the sudo command. So it's an Ansible. Yes, here there are no variable is defined. Okay, it's an optional part, so we are not defining any variable. And there is the action module. The action module. This is the CentOS, so we are using the yum. Then mention the package name. Just that. Okay. First we have checking syntax. Okay, syntax is okay. So now we will run playbook. Okay, it's giving us the error. Okay, I think it's running. Actually, we have mentioned in the become user to Ansible. It should be root because we have to run command as a root. Okay, it will be installed. Now we will check and verify. Okay, Now the system is installed on the remote server. Okay. Uh, Now we are able to create a playbook and run on a remote servers. Okay. If there is a something password or your SSH key, something which is your credentials are there, or some secret variables you mention in your script. Okay, and you doesn't want others to read this contents. Okay, there is a security in Ansible, so you can secure your file, the playbook file, using that. This is called a vault, Ansible vault. Okay, Ansible vault is a command. Okay, you can create, decrypt, edit, view, encrypt. Okay, encrypt string or rekey. Means you have to change the key. You use the R key, rekey parameter. Okay, we will check is this one. Okay, here our uh, playbook is there. Okay, so first we will encrypt it. Okay, is asks for the password. So it is mandatory to remember the password, because while opening the file you have to give the password. Okay, now it will be encrypted. So anybody, any other user cannot read the file now. Okay, it is encrypted format. Okay, so your data will be safe in the file. If you want to view the contents, you can give the command view and provide the password first. Okay, now we are able to see the contents of the file. Okay, if you want, this is we are checking the already created file. If you want to create new file, okay, just giving the demo. Okay, the file will be created. So if you want to read the file, you cannot read. Okay, okay, now we are able to read the file. Okay, that's how the Ansible Vault is useful to us. Okay, and if you want to change the key, the password. Okay, so we have to give the key tab. Okay, you have to mention the current password first and the new password. Okay, the key successful. So if you want to do the file with a new password. Okay, that is the basics of the playbooks. Okay, I hope you will enjoy the video and it is helpful to you. Okay, if you like the video, click on like button and don't forget to subscribe so you get the notification of my further videos. Thanks for now. Bye.